I'm Chef Reactions, and about a month ago I asked my followers which state fair I should attend this year, and overwhelmingly the response was Minnesota. So, welcome to the Great Minnesota Get Together. It's busy.
It's a chef reaction. Monotone fraction. 10 out of 10. I eat the whole damn thing. It's a chef reaction.
Bro, this shit is fucking crazy.
This was my first time at the Minnesota State Fair. Hell, it was my first time in Minnesota in general. So I was really excited. Running from August 22nd to September 2nd, it's the largest state fair in the country based on daily attendance. Texas likes to say they're bigger, but that's only because they're open longer. The fair is known for its wild and over-the-top foods, and one of the most popular ones that everybody was talking about this year was deep-fried ranch. So we had to make it our first stop at LuLu's.
Rough estimate, how many you think you prepped ahead of time? 100,000, 200,000? I can only imagine.
Something like that.
Something like that. Like, as I walk through here, all I think about is the scale of everything, right? Because this is first stop. Yeah, we just got here, so this is first stop.
I truly didn't know what to expect, and honestly, part of me wanted to hate it, but I didn't.
That's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty good. It definitely needs the honey though. The honey cuts through it a little bit.
Yeah, it gets so one-dimensional.
A little bit. If you keep going with the honey, that's very nice.
Yeah.
I ate PB&Js more than anything else, literally. Uncrustables,
Yeah.
dude. I eat Uncrustables still to this day. Get the full
You gotta slather it on
get the
there.
full thing.
Still a biscuit at the end.
That's really fucking good. Biscuit's very buttery. Strawberry, which is my favorite.
Strawberry,
It's the only way I go with PB&J. The chips on top, this is really good. Fuck, man, I have to eat so much food.
Overall, I'd give LuLu's an 8 out of 10. They also gave me these drinks, but I managed to pawn them off on some strangers because I didn't want to waste them after just taking a sip. The fair introduces dozens of new foods every year, making it a destination for people who like to call themselves foodies, which I hate, by the way. It also has over 500 foods on a stick, which I didn't think was possible. It seems like a lot, but it's true apparently.
Waffle cone, of course.
Yeah.
Little kind of crispy chicken bits.
Chicken bits?
There's a little bit of seasoning, but we're in Minnesota, so.
Not too much.
Right.
Salt and pepper's a little spicy.
Salt and pepper spicy for a lot of people here. So it's chicken
Chicken
and
and waffle.
walking around.
In a cone. All
A
right.
little bit of parsley to give it some color, so photographs
That's
look
good.
better. There's a surprise at the bottom. I don't know.
I'm not gonna make it to the bottom.
There's a malted
You know how
milk
much shit
ball.
I have to eat? As in stuff. You know what I mean? There's got a kick to it.
Yeah, a little
It's
bit.
nice. All right.
Peanut butter, whipped cream.
I could eat that. I could just eat that. Good too. Fuck.
Pressure fried, a little Nashville sauce, get a little pickle and a little bread there to mop it all up.
I'd also give Blue Barn an overall 8 out of 10. The next stop was RC's Barbecue to try their new dish, which is the Sweet Heat Bacon Crunch, which is $13.
Sure.
So it's buttery tender, chill it, cube it, redo it in the oven with a new sauce to caramelize it, get the crunch, and then we add our new sauce, Mike's Hot Honey, chili crunch, and the rice. This
It's like a spam musubi, like in
Yeah.
Hawaii, right?
Yeah,
like it's
totally.
kind of
Yeah,
like
sure,
the
sure.
same elements,
Yeah.
but like elevated a little
yeah,
bit,
so
right?
it's not spam, it's
It's
slab bacon.
delicious
Yeah.
slab bacon. All right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look, I can't hide it, right?
Yeah.
I either nod or I go like, you know what I mean? Like it's instinctual. I nod.
Sure.
That's very nice.
I'd give that dish a 9 out of 10. Very close by is Sweet Martha's Cookie Jar, which pumps out $5 million worth of cookies in the span of like a week and a half, which I didn't try because I figured she's sold enough of those.
This is the all-you-can-drink milk stand. I'll be looking for the all-you-can-shit shitters.
Wouldn't be a Chef Reactions video without a terrible poo joke, would it?
Here at Sabino's Pizza Pies at the Minnesota State Fair, about to try the fried banana pie. It's got bananas, beef stock, and honey in an Uncrustable, battered and deep fried, served with vanilla ice cream. $6. Chef here, get Chef on camera too. Say what up, Chef.
How you guys doing? Come try my pie.
Smells really good. Yeah, you need the ice cream.
Yeah, it's so good with ice cream.
That's fucking good. I just got the honey. Very good. Get this. Try it.
There's a lot of things that I wanted to try that I didn't get a chance to, either because the lines were too long or just because I didn't get a chance. Like I can only cram so much down my gullet, you know what I mean?
Like, it's the same trailer. We haven't upgraded.
It has not changed.
We've painted it,
The,
and that's it.
same fridge.
We might have changed those.
One thing I learned about the Minnesota State Fair is once you've got a location, it's pretty much yours for eternity or until they decide to kick you out.
We're here at Bridgeman's extra quality ice cream, not regular quality, extra quality. And they've been here at the Minnesota State Fair in the same location for about 50 years. The Lady Slipper Marble Sundae. Say that 5 times fast, I dare you. Strawberry ice cream.
Lemon mallow cream.
Lemon mallow cream.
Lady
This
finger
is Crystal, by the way. Say hi, Crystal.
Hi.
It's got lady finger cookies. I'm gonna try this lemon cream by itself. I love lemon everything. Lemon's my favorite. I could eat a bucket of that lemon cream by itself. No bullshit. All right, let's get a little bit of everything, shall we? The ice cream has a great texture.
It's 14% butter fat, so it's extra creamy.
There's nothing I hate more than like grainy ice cream. You know what I mean? This
Yeah.
is like, I will say this, it is very sweet. It's not a bad thing, but it is very sweet. So make sure you eat something salty before you come here and then get one of these. I would recommend.
I'd give that a solid 7 out of 10. It was very sweet though.
Hey, bud. They're called Champagne. I thought that was the rabbit's name. I was like, that's a fucking dope name for a rabbit. Look at the fucking balls on this one, huh? Balls. This kid's banging on the window, rocking it.
Apart from the food and animals, there are a lot of local vendors showcasing their wares. Tons of shows, games, rides, and other things for you to spend your money on.
Fucking people. I can't believe I won this giant teddy bear. I didn't.
The first 2 days of the fair this year had record attendance with 138,000 on day 1 and 171,000 on day 2. Needless to say, you want to be a little strategic when locating the restrooms.
I would love to try a lemon sour, please. Not a fucking chance. Nope. Couldn't be me. Could not be me. Hey, is this thing safe? Safe as it's gonna get, brother. I do really enjoy the videos of people passing the fuck out on me. It's one of my favorite things. You hear that? The creaking? Oil can, baby. Grease those fucking springs up. No, I didn't realize that was open air like that.
I was told by some lovely Minnesotans that there's something called the Birthing Center, and to make sure I stop by there, which I did.
Smells like Badussi in here. They got it on the TV too. Oh my god, dude.
Luckily, at this point, I had already eaten all the food I was going to eat for today because my appetite was not there anymore after that. That was a wrap for day 1. Back the next day for an even hotter experience at the great Minnesota get-together. Our first stop of the day was O'Gara's, which is a 4th-generation family-owned bar that has it's almost like a pub at the fair, which was pretty cool. They showed me pictures of their actual location where Peanuts creator Charles Schultz actually grew up in the apartment right above. We had their new item, the walking shepherd's pie, which is exactly what it says it is. It's a shepherd's pie that you can eat while you're walking. I'd give it like a 7 out of 10. Although it was ground beef and not ground lamb, so technically it was a cottage pie. At this point, I realized that I had not consumed that many foods on a stick. So I decided to stop at Spaghetti Eddie's and get the pizza on a stick, which was just cheese and pepperoni battered and fried on a stick. It was $10 and it was pretty damn good. Surprisingly, when there's a small line, you never know if it's going to be the best thing you've ever tried or the worst. I would give it a 9 out of 10. Right next to that was the fried Twinkie stand. Believe it or not, I'd never had a fried Twinkie ever in my life. 42 years almost without trying one. So I'm like, I better try one. I'm at the state fair. It was, 5.5, maybe if that, mediocre at best. There's so much food to try. There's truly something for everybody. We got invited to stop by Nitro Ice Cream and try out their Nitro Ice Cream, obviously.
We're here at Nitro Ice Cream in the food building at the Minnesota State Fair, and I'm trying their plain vanilla Nitro Ice Cream. They use 12% fat milk. I'm excited for this. They claim it's the smoothest ice cream you've ever had. Let's see. Pretty fucking smooth. That's incredible. That is legitimately incredible. 10 out of 10.
The mouth trap in the food building pumps out thousands of pounds of cheese curds every single day. And I tried them, didn't get it on camera. They were 10 out of 10, would recommend. The fair is so much more than just the food, though. Make sure you stop in the agriculture and dairy buildings and even the birthing center to learn something.
Where's the giant pumpkin? I guess I'll never find it.
What can I say? I'm a sucker for an oversized gourd. You know, you tell me there's a giant pumpkin, I'm going to see it. Shout out Joe Morgan for growing that beast. The crew from Power Trip Morning Show on KFAN had me do an appearance where they had me taste a bunch of food. I was nervous as hell, believe it or not. My hands were shaking. I'd never done something like that in front of a crowd. Thank you very much for having me, and thanks for the hospitality of all the people that were there. Needed a bit of a refresher afterwards, so we went to Minnesnowii for some shaved ice.
So we're at Minnesnowii. They've been here since 2015. They've been open since 2011. They do like shaved ice. This is their coffee flavor. It's chocolate covered coffee beans on top. It's got like a caramel macchiato foam on the inside. Let's try it out. I like shaved ice. Let's give it a go. It's got a nice coffee flavor. Melts right in your mouth immediately. It's not overpowering coffee flavor, so it's like it's like a latte, I would say. I give it like an 8 out of 10, honestly. It's just coffee and ice. It's good. What do you want? Like, look, everybody's gonna be like, oh, you're giving these fair foods. It is what it is, bro. Half the stuff's on a fucking stick. The other half of it has all this other stuff on it. I know what I got myself into. It's good. It's an 8 out of 10.
There's a time and a place for Michelin stars, just like there's a time and a place for fair food. Life's all about balance.
Appreciate you. Just jam it in there. Thank you very much.
Good pure cane sugar, good water, and mix it all up. We make the ice twice
Twice a day?
a day, every 12 hours.
It's very light. We had the coffee one. I said, look, dude, I only want to try one. He's like, no, you have to try this one as well. One of the crowd favorites. This is a mango one, a shaved ice, mango flavoring, mango boba, a chamoy, tahine, and this is a tamarind candy stick. I'm excited for this. This is like, fuck, I shouldn't have tried that. They brought this back. It was popular from a couple of years ago, so they brought it back. So you got sweetness, obviously, from the mango. Tahine, chamoy, fuck, the little bobas. That's a callback. And so this is here, so you can sip it afterwards. This is very good. It's very refreshing. I would give it a 9 out of 10. Would recommend. Definitely tried.
Yeah.
And I failed.
That's okay.
The lesson is,
Try again.
never try.
Practicing for my next career as a motivational speaker.
Here's some award-winning salami, which was my nickname in college.
I got recognized more in 2 days than I have in 2 years, so I had no idea that Minnesota was Chef Reaction's country.
That's it for me from the Great Minnesota Get Together. Today was hot, so it was like Great Minnesota Sweat Together. Ate a bunch of food, had a lot of fun. Got to hang out with the crew from Power Trip, KFAN. Met some great people. It's my first time to Minnesota, definitely won't be my last. Don't forget to check out my video on the Twin Cities of Minnesota and St. Paul. Minnesota, I love you. Peace. Subscribe.
It's a shame.